Today breakfast that we will cut in little mirepoix and to cook inside the piperade. Put our egg to fry the ham like this. You can decorate with a bit of parsley. Hello, I'm Chef Vivien, French chef. Breakfast from Basque countryside. Piperade. Piperade is the name of this dish from many peppers, usually green and red, and of course the Basque ham, Jambon de Bayonne, and on top usually we had some eggs. It's possible if it's like a side dish, you don't put eggs, even you don't put ham, but if it's a breakfast you can put an eggs and Jambon de Bayonne. Let's start cooking this dish. We will start with onions that we will cut in little mirepoix, about 1 centimeter. You can use white onion or usual onion. You can switch on the fire, olive oil, and we can put our onion in the pan. So we fry this. We put some salt just in order to make the onion not burn and release this water. Now we take the red pepper. You cut as you want. I like in slice like this. I take 2 different types of red pepper. This one little is California pepper and this one bigger, as you see. It's usual Spanish red pepper. You can use as well, if you like and if you want, it's more thin skin, this Palermo red pepper. And now we can, okay. So the onions start to release this water. We add pepper. You need to control the volume of red and green. Finally, this dish is more red because we add at the final, we add tomato. It's important to remove the seeds and all the white part of this, of inside the pepper. I did it before. So this is usual big bell green bell pepper, and this one is, we call it for salad in France. Usually it's good to put this in salad niçoise, and this I like to cut just in slices, nice slices like this. When you arrive to the seeds you stop. This we will use for another recipe, and we also fry. We salt a little bit, also for pepper to give this water. We can cover with a lid. And now we will add garlic. Don't forget this, because without garlic there is no piperade. I used to cut in thin slices, which is as you want. This dish, you can use it as a side dish, even without ham, with or without ham. And you can use it as a main dish, like for a good dinner, for instance, light dinner. Or you can use it as breakfast, because after you will see we put eggs. We put or we don't put eggs, like ham. You can put or not put. So now we cut little cubes of ham, like 4 or 5 millimeters, to cook inside the piperade, to flavor, like this. I did like this, but even in Spain, this you can buy already cut like this, so you go faster even. Up. Need to peel this tomato. So for this we boil water. So you make a cross on the top of your tomato, this way, and here you can cut around the cube. Here you have cold, very cold water, and here you put, if your tomato is really ready, about 10-15 seconds only in a very hot water. We will peel it. Up, cold water, and you easy peel it nicely. Up, like this. Up. Very nice tomato. With this you can make chips of tomato, of skin of tomato. You dry it in the oven, long time, slow temperature, and you have crispy chips of skin of tomato. No waste. This tomato, which is Roma, which is plums or whatever, Marzano, San Marzano. Not so much seeds inside, so you can put all the meat, the seeds, the juice is the good one for this recipe. If you don't have tomato, fresh tomato, you can use the same tomato peeled from can. It's possible. If you have many tomatoes in your garden, you will put only fresh tomato. And if you have a bit of fresh tomato like me today, but not enough because you don't have a big garden, fry them a bit. Fantastic, amazing smell. So we fry a little bit this tomato, and if you don't have enough fresh tomato, you add some passata. Here is tomate frito. It's fried tomato and cooked with olive oil and so on, so it's already very good. And you add a little bit amount of this. If you have only tomato, only tomato. Right, okay, hop. Amazing smell, but something miss. I understand. Now what? Thyme and herbs and bay leaves. Up, thyme. I need to come back to the mountain because soon finish. Oh, I pick up in the mountain. I pick up in my sister's house. You need to put here, you need to put here parsley. I don't have fresh, so I will put dry. And this is ready to cook a long time in a slow fire. Don't forget to put piment d'Espelette, which is the red chili pepper from the little city, little village Espelette, and some black pepper. I like both. Some people will put only Espelette, and if you don't have it, just put black pepper. Okay, we remove well, we mix well, we close it, and for about half an hour, let it cook gently to get a fantastic result. You can cook very much more, 2 hours, very slow fire. You can cook in vacuum and so on, many techniques, but the good average is half an hour. From now, half an hour with lid. After 40 minutes, we have a fantastic, amazing piperade that we can, the base that can be served as like this as a side dish. And now we will finish as a traditional dish, could be dinner, or could be breakfast, with the egg and the ham, Jambon de Bayonne. So for this we need a pan. I take the amount of 1 portion, put in a separate pan, try the bay leaf. Fantastic. I have 1 portion, so this we can set aside. On another pan we put slice of ham and we will fry them like to make kind of chips. If you don't like ham, you can put jerky or beef chips or other meat chips, but as traditional is Jambon de Bayonne. So when my piperade is warm, a bit more than warm, I can add my egg. I crack the egg. Oh, never see this before. It's like the cracked egg for œuf à la coque, but natural way. I never see this. Now we put our egg and start mixing immediately to integrate in the piperade. Finally, if you understand, it's like to make scrambled eggs, but inside the piperade. You can do this to go faster. Jambon, you fried every side. It's really Gascony technique to fry the ham, the cured ham, when and you after it's really more salty. In my very use, sometimes I have a breakfast with the farmer near the house where we go to buy the milk in the early morning. This breakfast about 10:30 was to fry 2 big slices of ham and to crack 2 eggs on this with usually some garlic, 1 or 2 pieces of garlic there. Fry this and eat this at 10 in the morning. Because he's working already 4 hours at 10:30, the farmer, with the coal. A strong job that must be a little bit more respected, because without farmer, no food. Okay, our piperade is ready. The egg is cooked inside, really soft. We need to try. Salt, pepper. Amazing. A bit of salt and a bit of pepper and a bit of piment d'Espelette. Voilà. You need to have a good level of salt and spices on this dish because this is very salty. So if you have this low salt, it's make a big difference, so it's not tasty. So you need to have all cursor all high. If you don't put ham, you do what you want. Typical dressing, deep plate, and the ham, Jambon de Bayonne, like this, like this. Make 3 slices of Palermo pepper, a bit of olive oil, a bit. You can enjoy your breakfast piperade. And you can decorate with a bit of parsley. Et voilà. It soaks long time, but you can cook all the piperade the day before and keep it for 5 days in the fridge, no problem. This also you can do it before. So after you just take the piperade, warm it, add your eggs, dress and eat. It's 4 or 5 minutes a job after. So feel free to try it. Don't forget to put a like and subscribe to this channel.